watch me. My friends keep telling me to leave this. So let's get down to business.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Great Plains Arena in Calgary, Alberta. We have our final game of the season for Alberta Pro. It's been a long road, tears, sweat, heart, and hustle, and we're ready for this final one before heading off to the off-season. Both teams coming into today's game eliminated from further competition, so only thing on the line today is to end the season well, playing for pride. There we go, folks.
It's time!
And the puck gets dropped. Pulling it away are the Rebels. They took it back into their own zone, trying to come up the near side. Number 17 is going to come in the right side, trying to make it around Nikki. Steered behind the net by Kyra. Thrown out in front. That's blocked by Lucas. Not Nikki, sorry. Over on the near side. 8 tries to jam it out in front. That's stopped by the Pro defense. He sends it back to the right point. And number 33 couldn't handle it for the Rebels. It goes back into their own zone. Oh, I didn't change the graphic at all. My bad. Here comes Alberta Pro out of their zone. Easton coming down the left side. Throws that in front. That's blocked by the Rebels. Number 98 takes it, but Easton throws it back out in front. Rebels clear that away from in front of their net. Coming away, number 16 dumps that into the Alberta Pro zone. Goes to the far side. Kaysen chips it forward. Comes off the boards. Rebels coming in. 16 tries to get the shot tied up. No, and Joe makes the save. Puck cycle to the far side. Knocked down by Easton, but Rebels keep it in on that far side. Rebels coming towards the net. Number 48, number 88 couldn't get it off. Bryce puts it out to the neutral zone. Here's 25 picking up for the Rebels. Cycling to the outside. Back in front. There's a shot blocked by Kaysen. Goes to the far side. Finley got a chip on it. 13 tries to move it. Check it away. The puck is Lucas. Lucas going outside around number 10. Makes the inside move. Chipped off the puck by number 5. Coming over for help. Throw it out in front. There's a shot by Finley. And there's our first stop of the game with 13:11 left in the first period. Rebels. There's the Rebels. Puck coming back into the Alberta Pro zone. Rebels on the near side, stopped by Alberta Pro. Puck thrown out to the neutral zone. Coming back in on the far side, Rebels are caught offside. And we'll have a face-off just outside the Alberta Pro zone. No score yet with 12:49 left in the first period. Pro wins that face-off. They put it up the middle. Here comes Alex coming into the Rebel zone. Tries to go inside. That's steered aside. Alex turns it around in front. Ryland couldn't get the shot up. Rebels cycle or push him to the outside. Alex back to Ryland. Now Alex with the puck. Left side, Ryland throwing it in front, looking for JJ. Tried to spin around and throw a shot on. That's deflected over to the far corner. And the Rebels breaking out of their own zone. Here they come. Pass to the left side, 17. Let's go with the big glove save. Oh, he had that jammed in. There you go, Nicky. Knock him on his ass for trying to run your goalie. Joe coming away with the great save, keeping the puck out of the net with 12:15 left in the first period. And Rebels number 19 into the box for goalie interference, led by Nicky, who's also in the box for defending his goaltender's honor. No, 5-on-5 because they went up at the same time. Face off in the Alberta Pro zone. Rebels win it. There's a low shot. Joe with the save. Puck comes loose. Lucas puts it up the near side. And nailed by number 12. Rebels keep it in the zone. Number 88 with it. Comes over to 16. Rebels trying to cycle it. Coming over to the near side. Throwing up the point from 16 to 12. 12 takes a shot. Blocker save. Rebound played away, and Kyrat takes it off the goal line, throws it against the far boards. Bryce hands it up to Easton, and Easton blasts into the zone. Coming down the right side, high shot, blocker save. Comes off the glass, Colin with it, tries to throw it in front. Here's Bryce. He handles the shot, that's blocked in front on the Rebels D. Cycles it, goes to the far side, pinched in by Kaysen. He sends it into that far corner. 12 moves it around the boards over to the near side. Rebels get it out to the neutral zone, but Lucas comes in, chips it forward, gets it up to Tom. Tom down low in front for Lucas. Lucas was tied up, he gets a backhand shot, goes wide. Tom throws that out in front. Here's the chance for Finley, blocked in front. And the Rebels, number 22, 25 comes away with the puck, comes into the Alberta Pro zone, going coast to coast, but the shot's blocked. Moved by Daniel up to Tom. Tom centering pass, blocked. Tom's going to get it back, goes back to Daniel. Daniel cycles around, goes to the far side looking for Lucas. He's trapped against the boards, but wins that battle, chips it up to Finley. Here comes Finley, makes the inside move, comes across center, left wing into the Rebel zone, but he's going to reset. Sends the puck back to Kyra. Kyra moves it over to Devin on the far side. Rebels put that back into the pro zone. Ryland comes back, gets it up to Alex. Alex coming up that left wing. Now he's going to drive wide. Tries to leave it back for Ryland. Ryland shot blocked by the Rebels. They put it up the boards. Held in at the line by Kyra. Ryland still trying to battle for it now. The Rebels get out to the neutral zone. Alex waits for it. Gets it over to Devin on the far side. He's looking for the right winger. And it goes into the Bandit zone. Rebels zone. Rebels break it out now. It's a 3-on-2 back the other way. Number 8 goes to the wide side. Coming down. Thrown out in front, and Kyra steers that safely into the corner. Moves it up to Ryland. Ryland with it. Stretch pass up to Easton. Here comes Easton. He's going to go out wide around 91. Makes contact. Stopped. He throws it out in front. Colin comes to pick it up. Flips it off a Rebels player. Rebels number 8 moves it out to the neutral zone. Kaysen steps in. He puts that back into the Rebel zone. Colin pitches number 33 against the boards. Puck comes loose over to the near side. Rebels trying to skate it out. They put it out to center. Here comes number 25 back. Kaysen off the boards. Up to Easton. He couldn't get the centering pass. Rebels number 13 taking over. Coming into the slot. Put down by Nikki, and as Alberta Pro grabs it, Lucas will be heading into the box. 2 minutes for a tripping penalty, called with 8:56 left in the first period. With that whistle, Nikki and the other Rebels player comes out of the box, and Nikki's going to set up just outside the face-off dot. Finley to take it for APH. Number 17 for Rebels. So. Rebels win the face-off. Number 12 takes a shot. Joe gets a piece of it, directs it over to the far corner. Number 13 tries to cycle it, comes back to Devin. Devin off the boards, comes back to the blue line. Number 42 has to come out, chased by Lucas. Number 42 ends up on the ice, so does Lucas. Slippery ice out there. Rebels dump it into the far corner. 17 put in. Devin's going to have the box probably for a cross-check penalty. Buck comes back to the point. Now number 8 on the right side. Joe squeaks over. And right in front, the Rebels able to slap it home. First goal of the game for the Rebels comes 8:17 left in the first period. A power play goal. And the Rebels are ahead 1-0. Ref's just sorting it out. Oops, sorry. That looks okay, that looks okay, that looks okay. Rebels retain their power play. 1:21 left in that as a delayed penalty was being indicated. Rebels come in quickly. High shot comes off the boards over to the near side. Tom engages. Rebels with numbers. Take it away. Number 12 shot from the point. On to Joe. That's steered away to the far side by Kyra. And Alex puts that out to the neutral zone. Rebels going to have to tag up. Start again. Number 12 starting it off for his team. Makes move to the left wing. Caught offside are the Rebels. And we'll have a face-off outside the Alberta Pro zone. Whistle goes. 7:50 left in the first period. Rebels are up 1-0. "55 seconds left in the Rebels power play. Rebels coming away with the puck off the face-off. Here's number 8, moves it to the far side to 14. 14 sends it down the boards to 17 into the corner, put out in front. That's blocked by Nicky, put over to the near side. Rylan trying to chase up to it. Rebels get there first. Here's 17 in possession, up to 8 at the point. He's going to start walking it down. There's a shot, and it goes over the glove of the Pro goaltender into the back of the net. 2 power play goals for the Rebels, and they are up 2-0 with 7:27 left in the first period. We're ready to go at center again. Pro wins at faceoff. Kyra moves it left side to Lucas. Lucas dumps that into the Rebel zone. Rebels 14. Colin takes him into the boards, pins it against there, looks for help. Fished free by number 98 of the Rebels. Cycles to the far side, tracked down by Colin. Gets it up to number 5 though, and Rebels coming up that left wing into the Pro zone. Dropped for 86. Sent down to 5. His centering pass knocked down. Here's Easton. He goes cross ice looking for Colin. That's broken up by the Rebels. Number 10 sent back near corner into the Pro zone. Bryce with it. Over to Colin. Colin in the middle looking for Easton. Easton comes back, chips the puck off, and it goes into the near corner. 14 moves it around the boards. Over to 96 on the far side. Kyra gets it, tries to put it back to Easton, past him, and the Rebels keep it in at the line. Now they're jamming in, coming in the left side. Rebels stop behind the net. Kyra stops that. That centering pass knocked down by Bryce. That's fed out front. Easton coming out, knocks down a player, or bumps player, and the Rebels put it over to the near boards. 96 back to the point, Colin out to challenge, 32. There's a shot, deflected wide, comes off the end boards. 25 is going to pick it up. Put back to the point. 91 skating around. Bryce watches him. 25 going in. 25 coming up the right side. Throws it low on Joe. Joe with the big save, knocks it down. He was on his behind the side. Gets up with that blocker and throws the puck down the ice. Alberta Pro clears the zone. Here's the Rebels coming back. Left wing to number 8. Knocked down by Devin. Devin avoids the call there. Number 8 moves it down low. Rebels have it in that far corner. The battle for it is put back to the point. Number 91 with a shot that's knocked down in front by Finley. Puck comes over to the near side. Rebels jumping on it right away into that corner. Number 8 with it. Put out in front. Tom breaks that up. Another shot goes right into the middle of Joe. And Joe hanging on, catching that in his chest, and stopping play with 5:08 left in your first period. Face off, far side in the Alberta Pro zone. Rebels win it, take it into that far corner. 88 goes across the ice to number 12. Shot, that's blocked. Comes over to the near side. Rebels 91 down to 13. He cycles below the net. Over to 96. Put back to the right point. Number 12 takes a shot. Tried to tip in by number 88. That goes wide. Out to 98. Jumping on it is Rylan. Here he goes, Rylan. Passes to the right side to Dre. Dre checked. And Dre manhandles a player to the ground. He'll be heading to the box on that one. 96 centering pass. That's broken up by Alberta Pro. And Alberta Pro heading back into the box. with 4:22 left in the first period. Rebels win it. Send it back to the point. There's a shot knocked down. Number 16 picks it up. Back to the point to number 10. Cycle back to 16. Number 10 with it, going to the far side. Here's 14 winding up. There's a shot tapped in by number 25. Tape to tape pass. Floating that, and number 25 puts that into the back of the net with 4:03 left in the first period. 3 straight power play goals for the Rebels, and they're up 3-0. Rebels win that face-off. They start off in their own zone, trying to come down the far side. Giving up. Here's Easton driving up the left. Takes a shot off the blocker, and the goaltender hangs on to that for the Rebels. Face off near side in the Rebel zone. Rebels win it, put up the near boards. Lucas on the back check, puts it back into the Rebel zone. He fires that to the far corner. Finley grabs it. Tried to put that out front. That's cleared away by the Rebels. Put to the near side. Now number 17 coming in the right wing into the Alberta Pro zone. Cycles below the net. Lucas takes the puck away, tries to center that up to Ryland, and it comes into the Rebel zone. 33 picks it up for the Rebels, up the near side. The 19, touch pass to 17, cross ice pass, looking for 14. Coming into the zone, he comes. Here's number 8. Battle for it in that far corner. 91, Easton blocks that. And away comes Alex. Alex down the ice. Houston picks up the pass, goes down low with it, put out to the right side, and it's chipped off their puck, and 88's going to take that and fire it into his bench. We'll have a face-off low in the Rebel zone. Face off far side in the Rebels zone. Rebels win it. They take it behind their own net. Here's number 12 setting it up. Cycles it back to the far side to 48. 48 tried going through the middle. That was stopped by Alberta Pro, but Rebels recover, send it to the far side. Here's 96. Passes up to 88 into the Pro zone. Going to the right wing to 13. Couldn't catch up to the puck. Comes off the board. 13 battles for it in the corner. Daniel goes and pins the puck down there. 88 coming away with it. Bryce puts him into the boards. Thrown out in front for 86. Comes over to 18. There's a shot. Go with the save. Oh, and nobody could pick up 96, who rushes in, finds the loose puck, and that's the first even strength goal of the game for the Rebels. Scored with 1:56 left in the first period. Makes the score 4-0. Rebels win the face-off. Here they come back into the Pro zone. Pass to the right side. 5 low. And Joe seals that one up with 1:47 left in the first period. Puck put to the far corner after the face-off. Battle for it. Now it's thrown out in front. Number 25 with a shot. Joe with the save. Here's Colin. Cross-ice pass for Dre. Comes off his stick. Number 12 sends that back into the pro zone. Lucas with it. Moves the puck over to the far side to Kyra. Bounces off the stick. Oh, coming away with it is Finley. Here's Finley. 2-on-1 developing. And the back check by number 25 takes the puck around. He comes back the other way. Easton steals that puck plainly off the stick. Easton coming into the zone. Has a man on him. Puck rises on him. There's a shot by Dre on the near side. Skips over to Alex. In front, Easton engaged. And it's tipped on to goal, but the Rebels goaltender hanging on to that with 1:04 left in the first period. Face off near side in the Rebel zone. Rebels win it. Sickle behind their own net. Go to the far side to number 8. Knocked down at center by Alex, but Rebels gather it. Keep coming up the right side here. 17. There's a high shot. Comes off the glass. Goes into the corner. 17 comes away with it. Cross-ice pass. Coming over to 19, tries to walk it down, and it rolls onto Joe. He's going to hang on with 41 seconds left in the first period. Face off in the pro zone. Rebels win that. 14 holds that at the line, sends it down to the near boards. Rice rolls it around, going to the far side, picked up by Lucas. His centering pass knocked down by the Rebels. Rebels centering pass taken away by Bryce. Bryce outlets it to Ryland. Ryland coming up the left wing into the Rebel zone. 20 seconds to go. Throws it on net, and the goaltender stretches out and hangs on to that one. 19 seconds left in your first period, and Alberta Pro rushing it into the zone. Face off near side in the Rebel zone. Rebels win it. They take it into the corner, second behind their net. Picked up by Lucas. Lucas throws that in front. Bryce trying to jam it away, and it chipped out to the winger for the Rebels. Here's the Rebels coming back into the pro zone. Directed into the corner. Number 13 slides that behind the net, and that will do it for our first period of play. Rebels head to the bench up 4-0. We'll take a quick break and be back for the second. He's starting to line up that button. Yeah? Well, we're not 100% sure, but we think it is.
Just grab the backup
Yeah, this is a oh, you mean well, we thought it was the cord that connects to the pins. This, that cord.
that one's broken too, just maybe not 100%.
Yeah, the long one's pretty soft.
Yeah, it is.
We're trying to do a pro job with amateur equipment.
Just like, they're rough on their hobby. They're screaming at it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything in between. Monsters and thugs. Here we go in the second period. Alberta Pro wins that face-off. They gotta get 4 to come back to even. Finley comes into the zone, spins around, is in the corner, tries to center that. Picked up by Dre. Dre wrap around, thrown out in front, goes to the wide side. Lucas rushes over, puts that down in the corner, picked up by number 91 of the Rebels. Cycles over to the near side. Colin jumping on that. In to help is Finley. Here's Colin with it. Back to the point for Kyra. Kyra rips it just wide, comes off the end boards, goes far side to Dre. Dre Tries to throw that in front, picked up by number 33 of the Rebels. Up the near boards, Kyra keeps it into the zone, sends it down low. Alex jumps off the bench, comes in, challenges number 91, who spins around behind the net, puts it to the wide side to 13. Dre jumps on that, puck still in possession of Alberta Pro. Now the Rebels kick it out to the neutral zone. 81 going for it, gonna drive down low. And it's put to the outside. Here's Dre. Centered to Alex. Alex turns around. He's tracked down, but he's going to keep going. Alex makes a great move, and now the 48 takes it away from him. And the puck goes to 88. Easton jumps in. They move the puck to the wide side to 5. Rebels center that. That's knocked down by Devin. Here's Devin over the near side to Tom. Tom centering pass. Knocked down, and number 5 coming back the other way for the Rebels going. And it's chipped off a stuck puck, comes off the end boards. 5 picks backs up, tries to cycle back up. 16 with a shot. That hits a player in front, ends up off the mark and over the net. Alberta Pro rushes and takes the puck away. Alex moves the puck back to Devin. Devin up to Alex. Alex up to Easton. Easton enters in the right wing, tries to make the centering move. He's knocked down by 19. Following it up is Devin. He fires that into traffic, knocked down by 16, who clears the zone. Nikki picks it up for Alberta Pro, gets it over to Devin. Devin up the boards to Bryce, comes back to 48 of the Rebels. He has that in his own zone, puts it up the boards to center. Devin knocks that down, tries to move it up. That's knocked down by 25. It's 2-on-1 back the other way. Nikki steers him down low, 25, tries to put that across, and go. He's able to seal it underneath them long enough for the whistle, and we'll get a stop with 17:38 left in your second period. Face off far side in the Alberta Pro zone. Pro wins it. Cycle behind their own net. Kaysen puts it up the boards. Looking for the right winger of Alberta Pro. Pro comes away with it. Bryce puts it off the boards and into the Rebels zone. Rebels number 10 starting it off for their team. Puts it in the corner up to 8. 8 centering pass knocked down by Lucas. Lucas trying to drag it out in front. He's knocked over to the boards. They keep battling for it. Bryce comes away with it. Bryce floats flying off the shoulder of the Rebels goaltender. Rebels. Ooh, Lucas. Good hand-eye. Knocks the puck down. Here comes Lucas. Backhand. Tipped on. Bryce couldn't pick up the rebound. Rebels clear that to the outside. This is a good shit for Alberta Pro. And now the Rebels get it out to the neutral zone. 13 goes to the wide side. That's thrown out in front. Shot blocked by Alberta Pro. They're going to move it up the boards. Held in by number 91 of the Rebels at the line. He cycles around, puts it back into the near corner. Lucas goes in to tie it up, and the Rebels rush on that. Joe gets a pad save in. Now it comes out to Lucas. Lucas finds some space. Oh, he's at the end of the shift, though, running out of gas. And that's turned around in the Pro zone, and here's a breakaway for number 96. Going against Joe, go right side. Oh, the back check, Kyra takes that away and takes the player out of it. And we'll get a hooking call called against the Alberta Pro defenseman. Kyra heading into the box with 16:07 left in the second period. We'll have the face-off far side in the Alberta Pro zone. Pro wins that face-off. They put it off the boards. Rebels keep it in by the help of number 33 on the far side. Gets up to the point for number 5, cycled over to the left point to number 91. He bobbles the puck, and Collins away with it. Collin takes the inside move. Here's Collin heading towards the net. And he's taken down in the same way, like for Pete's sake. There we go. Ref on the backside caught it. Maybe I'm getting a little excited. Maybe I'm just seeing the same thing happen. And Collins down and holding that knee. Rebels penalty called with 15:42 left in the second period. We'll play 4-4 for a minute 36 when Cairo gets out. They saw far side in the Rebel zone. Rebels coming away with that puck. 12 puts it behind the net to 48. 48 up to 66. Easton knocks that down, but 88 picks up the puck, comes left wing into the Alberta Pro zone, driving the net high on Joe. Joe makes the blocker save. 88 gets it behind the net. Battling for it is Nicky down low. 88 with it. Puts that out to number 12, rips a shot, and it just ends up inside the net. $15-15 left in your second period, and the Rebels get another one with 4-on-4 play. 5-0 Rebels as we get going back here at the second period at center ice. Rebels win the face-off. They take it back into their own zone. 1 minute left in the penalty to Kyra, and then Alberta Pro goes on a 30-second power play. Number 8 drives it, takes it down low behind the Pro net, puts it back to the point to number 48. Alex jumps on that, steals the puck. On the exit, 8 on the back check, takes the puck away, retains possession. Put to the far side to 12, up to 17. 17 comes in the right wing. Danielle takes that puck away. Alex with the loose puck takes it in the quarter, cycles it over to Devin. Devin with it, takes a look, got some time. Gets it up to Tom. Tom looking, passes it, and that's intercepted by number 14, who takes it in the right wing into the Alberta Pro zone. Fed through the slot, comes over to the near boards. 14 with it, thrown in that slot again. Joe steers that aside. And Alberta Pro clears it off the boards and out to the neutral zone. Kyra back on the ice. Alberta Pro on the power play. Tom puts it up the near side. Icing waved off. 16 back to play. Put it up the middle. Kaysen knocks it down at center. Rushes it in the left wing, gets just over the blue line, then dumps it behind the net. In the play, Ryland against number 10. Ryland with it, lines it up, there's a shot, just missing the near side. Bounces off the end boards to Bryce. He moves it over, looking for Lucas, skips past him. Kaysen pitches in, tips it in front. Number 8 makes a nice move and comes out away with it. Number 8 coming down that left wing. Pass goes through the slot, comes to that far corner. Fed back, stealing that is Lucas for Alberta Pro. Lucas going wide side. His shot blocked by number 33, who takes the puck behind his net, outlets it to 96. 96 right side to 13. Knocked down at the Pro line, and Nicky's going to put that off the boards and back into the Rebel zone. 91 up the near side, stretch pass to 13, out of reach, and we'll have an icing call with 12:41 left in the second period. Face off near side in the Alberta Pro zone. Sorry, in the Rebel zone. Pro wins the face-off. Dre puts it back to the point. Nicky with a shot off the mask. Colin tries to throw that back in front. Good to see Colin back on the ice. Here's Colin, another chance in front, trying to feed that to Dre. That's knocked down in front. Nicky with it, far side. Finley keeps it in the corner now. It's cycled over to the near side. Colin rushes onto it. Battling against number 48. 48 moves the puck to the far side. 91 picks it up. Bumped by Dre, but gets the puck up to 13 for the Rebels. Centered to number 88. Over to the left wing to 96. Tracked down by Colin on the back check. Turn around, 96 picks up the puck, throws it through the slot, and it ends up on the end boards. 86 battles for it down low. Move to the near side. Colin picks up the puck in the corner. He tried to move the puck. That's knocked down by the Rebels. Rebels send it back to the point. Here's 14. Shot goes off a skate and wide. Picked up by Kyra. Kyra carries it into that far corner. Gets the puck up to Finlay. Here comes Finlay. Up to the right wing to Colin. Colin coming in. There's a rip off the glove, and it hits the glass clear of the goal. Rebels get it back in their own zone. Go to the right side. Here's a centering pass up to 5. Tips that into the neutral zone. Devin back to try and play it. 5 gets there first. Pass to 17. Low. Joe at the glove. It's saved. Tom Marie gets it up. And Alex comes away with it. Chips it up to Easton. Here's Easton. Coming up the right side. Makes a move back. Long shot. Pad save. Cleared away to the far boards. Tom skates under it. Up to Bryce. Bryce takes a shot. Deflected over to the far corner. 10 for the Rebels. Moves it up to 19. Trapped on those half boards. 10 coming away with it. Cycled it over to the near side to 14. Up to 5. 5. Chips it into the neutral zone. Comes back to Ryland. Daniel back to Ryland on the near side. Centering pass up to Bryce. Here comes Bryce. There's a shot. Glove save, Rebels. Play stops. 10:29 left in your second period. Face off in the Rebel zone. Alberta Pro wins it. Lucas puts that down low for Bryce. Bryce over to Lucas. Here's Bryce again. Tried to feed that in front for Ryland. Rebels knock that down. They collapse at the box, and you can't get a pass through there. Here's Bryce. Back to Kaysen at the point. Bryce again. Sent down to Lucas. Lucas. Quick that in front for Bryce, and Bryce had it chipped off his stick. Put out to center. Rebels pick it up. Here's 91 going up the right side. Pass through the zone, comes over to the near corner. Rebels putting it out in front. Joe kicks that free, comes off the boards. Lucas running onto it. Here he comes up the right wing. There's a rip and into the glove of the goaltender. We get a stop with a 9:37 left in the second period. Face near side in the Rebel zone. Pro wins it. Finley back to Kyra. Kyra challenged at the line. Knocked down, but she keeps in the zone. Now the Rebels come out. Here they come. 13 going up the right side. Trying to make a move around Nikki. Nikki stops that. Finley tries to put her around the corner. Rebels knock that down. Puck comes loose behind the Alberta Pro goal. Kyra in there trying to move it to the wide side. Jumped on it by the Rebels. Coming away with it is Nicky for Alberta Pro. He puts up the boards, looking for Dre. Dre with it. Tips that forward, looking for Colin. Colin can't get to it in time. He takes it in the corner, though. Now he feeds it in front, looking for Dre. That's knocked back behind the net. 12 knocks him down. Colin down on the ice. And we'll have a whistle with 8:56 left in the second period. Face-off will be... looks like near side in the Rebel zone. Face off, won by the Rebels in their own zone. They try and cycle it out, put it over to the near side. Here's 8 skating it into the zone. Devin slows his down. Easton comes away and takes the puck away, moves it around the boards to the far side, hops off funny. Daniel able to chip it back against the boards. Rebels regain possession in the Pro zone. 8 with the shot blocker, save Joe. And a glove save Joe, and there he hangs on to the puck again. 8:29 left in your second period. And we'll have the face-off near side in the Alberta Pro zone after 2 back-to-back saves by Joe, keeping the puck out of the net. Rebels win the face-off. They put it back to the left point. 14 has to come into the neutral zone to get possession back. Challenged by Lucas. Rice comes away with the puck. Rice takes it in the zone. Stopped by the Rebels defense. Puck on the far side. Number 8 with it. Lucas steals that, puts it off Bryce, who chips it over to the near boards. Bryce coming in the right wing. He dumps that into the Rebel zone. Number 10 there first. Moved over to the near side. Here comes number 8 coming out of the zone. Payson knocks that down, dumps it back into the Rebel zone. Bryce walks under it. There's a shot knocked down by 14. 10 ends up with the loose puck, cycles it to the far side to 19. Put back to the right point where Lucas keeps it in, tries to feed it down to Dre. That's intercepted by the Rebels. Lucas with it, back in his own zone, starting off for Alberta Pro. Number 16 is going to end up the box for the Rebels. Delay penalty being indicated by the ref as Colin rushes towards the net. Knocked down, heading to the net, and the Rebels touch it up, and looks like we'll have a holding penalty issued to number 16 of the Rebels. Puts the Alberta Pro on the power play with 7:14 left in the second period. Kyra rips a shot, glove save, Rebels. Alex wins another faceoff, gets it over to Kyra. Kyra up to Nikki. Nikki feeds it down into that corner for Easton. Easton challenging against number 33. Puts him to the ground. Number 91 can't move it. Gets over to Tom. Tom in front. Jammed away, and it's stopped in front and cleared down the ice. Here come the Alberta Pro up the boards, looking for Easton. Easton centering pass knocked down by the Rebels. Comes back to Nicky. Oh, here comes number 25 for the Rebels. Cycling up high, coming down low, knocked down in the high slot, taken away by Alberta Pro. Here's Alex, gets it up to Tom. Tom back to Alex. Alex coming into the zone. Ripped over. Easton couldn't put it in. It's tipped wide. Somebody got a stick on it just in time. Back to Alex. He tried to put that back to the point. Kyra, or 98-25, chips that into the Alberta Pro zone. Kyra back to play it. Fed off the far boards. And Alberta Pro can't catch up to it in time. Icing called with 6:03 left in the second period. Face off far side in the Alberta Pro zone. Pro wins it. Here's Daniel. Cycles it behind his net over to Devin. Devin puts it up to Lucas. Lucas centering pass. That's knocked down. And back into the Rebel zone it goes. Number 12 is going to take that and fish that down the ice. Daniel with it behind the Pro net. 25 seconds left in the Alberta Pro power play. Centering pass. Knocked into the Rebel zone. Number 12 is going to take that, put that out to center. Devin up to Lucas. Lucas coming into the zone now. Couldn't move it. 12 takes that puck away. Daniel up to Devin, centering pass, picked up by the Rebels, and they're going to send it down the ice again. That's, jumped on was number 5, Rebels real quick. Tries to throw that in front. Rebels back to full strength. And they have it in the Alberta Pro zone. Puck tipped on net, comes on to Joe, and it bounces past him and into the back of the net, and the Rebels have a 6-0 lead with 5:03 left in the second period. Face off, won by the Rebels. They come into the Alberta Pro zone, coming in front, number 25. Joe with a big save, rebound, goes directed into the near corner. Still battling for it in that near corner. Now it comes loose. Here's 25 for the Rebels, cycling it, throws it into the slot. That hops through everybody, comes out to the neutral zone where 14 for the Rebels picks it up. Challenged by Colin, he puts it up the near boards. Stopped by Kaysen, but the Rebels keep it in the pro zone. Colin knocks him into the boards. Alberta Pro throws that back to the blue line. Here's 19, holding it in. He deflects the puck over to the near side, cycles into that near corner. Kaysen puts him into the boards. Finley comes in for help. Puck comes loose, put out to the point. 91 rips one. Joe knocks that down. It's cleared away over to the near side. Colin chips that. Rebels keep it in the zone though. Low shot. Joe kicks that over to the near side. Rebels with it again. Cycling, here's number 17. He's loses the puck behind the net, but the Rebels regain possession. Come out again. Shot on net, knocked down by Alberta Pro, and Finley puts that out to the neutral zone. Number 33 skating in the near side, and offside called. Play stops, 3:31 left in the second period. Face off outside the Alberta Pro zone. Kicked into the Pro zone where Nicky picks it up off the boards, looking for Tom. Tom chips that forward. Rebels pick it up. Centering pass up to 13. He takes the right side, coming in the right wing of the Alberta Pro zone, cycles it down into that far corner. Challenged by Tom now, comes back to the right point to number 12. His shot deflected over to the far corner. Kyra picks it up, tries to move it quickly up to Alex. And that's knocked down by the Rebels. Rebels have that in that far corner. Pro wins that battle. Alex comes away with it. Centering pass up to Tom. Tom tracked down and the puck comes loose. Rebels have it at center. Oh, that is a chintzy call. Alberta Pro ends up in the box. Body contact penalty at center here. Called with 2:43 left in the first period. Shot puck comes back to number 12, who takes a rip by Ryland. Able to block that, goes to the far corner. Now into the slot. Joe with the save. And picking up the rebound is the Rebels, and they get that power play goal with 2:30 left in the second period. Here we go with center again. Puck knocked down outside the Pro zone. Ryland puts it to the wide side, back into the Rebel zone. 14 sets it up, post to number 5 on the far side. That's blocked by Bryce. Puck goes behind the Rebels net. Over to number 10 on the near side. Here comes 16. Turn around at center. Alberta Pro picking it up again. Here's Bryce dumping it into the zone. Rebels coming out to center with it. Tipped on to Joe for Alberta Pro, who hangs on. Face off, near side in the Alberta Pro zone. Rebels win it. They hold it in. The line 91 goes to 33 on the right side. There's a shot. Joe makes the save. Alberta Pro clears it away, and they're going to take a cross-check penalty. Lucas is up in the box for Alberta Pro. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Less than a minute to go in your second period. Rebels win it. 33 rips it. Comes off the mask of Joe, I think. They're trying to jam it away. Joe hangs on again. Face off, won by the Rebels to try and jam it, but the Alberta Pro prevents that. Cycle around near side. Here's the Rebels in front, and it just makes it down low on the Alberta Pro goaltender. Power play goal comes with 10 seconds left in your second period, and with run time, there's the buzzer. Explosive second period for the Rebels. They enjoy an 8-0 lead as we head into the third.
Wow, how'd you do that?
I just tied hair last.
That's a nice tie. Wow.
I can make more.
Well done.
I'm gonna make a hair clip around the neck.
Okay.
Hey folks, welcome back to the last period of the 2023-2024 Alberta Pro season. Let's do this one more time because it was fun.
It's time!
Alberta Pro wins that face-off. They're coming out of their own zone. Here's Alex. Makes a move inside, taken down from behind. The ref's arm goes up. Rebels touch it. Whistle goes. Easton dumps number 49. Easton, you better hide. We don't need 2 penalties. We're about to get a power play, dude. Alberta Pro going on the power play with 19:40 left in the third period. Puck comes back to Devin. Devin loads it up. There's a rip, and that's knocked down by number 5. Chip to the far side. Here comes 5 out of the zone. Thrown through. Comes off the boards. Rebels number 16. Can't hang on to it. Nikki gets it. Now 16 puts him into the boards. Alex finds the loose puck, starts skating it out. Alex over to Easton. Easton coming in, returns it to Alex. Alex comes down the middle, makes a move outside on the left. Backhand blocker save. Rebels get that, can't clear it, sends it down. Alex to Easton. And now it's swept over to the near corner. Rebels going to get a chance to clear it. Held in at the line by Nikki. Just barely, but the Rebels get a second attempt. They send it down the ice. Devin back to set it up for Alberta Pro. Near side to Nikki. Nikki up to Bryce. Bryce takes the wide side, going up the right wing. Centering pass. Goes over to Lucas. And Lucas smashes it home. Alberta Pro scores on the power play with 18:24 left in the third period and are on the board. Oh. I know it is, but they had to. Face off at center, won by Alberta Pro. Rebels jump on that, put it up the near side. 96 challenges against Daniel. Daniel wins that battle. Flips the puck to the wide side to Kaysen. Arm up of the ref. We're going to have a delayed penalty going towards the Rebels. Joe heads to the bench. Tom up to Lucas. And the Rebels track it down. Alberta Pro heading back onto the power play with 17:30 left in the third period. Alberta Pro able to score on their last power play. Can they do it again? We have a different cast attempting that this time. Puck won by the Rebels, goes into that far corner, but Colin jumps on that right away. Stops the Rebels from moving the puck. And now the Rebels 91 comes loose, goes behind the net. Head to the point, but Kyra keeps it in, feeds that back in front of the net, comes over to the near corner. Dre goes in to battle in that corner. The Rebels come away with it, centering pass, going out to the left wing. Here's number 81 coming in, over to 17, he couldn't connect. Puck goes loose behind, picking it up, Finley. Finley coming back the other way, here goes Alberta Pro. Finley moves to the left. Tries to drop it for Dre. Dre, he tried to center that. That's picked up by the Rebels and set down the ice. Lucas back for Alberta Pro, setting it up. Cycles behind his own net. Didn't like what he saw. Wide side to Kyra. Kyra up to Alex. Alex finds some space, comes into the zone, goes outside. Tried to move that to Tom, but he hangs on. Alex cycles it around. Goes to Tom on the right side. Back to Alex, back to Tom. Here's Tom. Devin fires it into the slot. That's knocked down by the Rebels. There's Nikki coming back for it. Nikki off the boards for Tom. Touch pass for Alex. Alex takes it in the zone. Alex chips that over to Easton. Easton tries to go towards the net. That's an open ice hit. Ryland takes it up the left wing. Easton clips the puck off, sends it to the far side. Now he knocks over 25, trying to get to the bench. Alberta Pro takes the power play with 14:42 left in the third period. Rebels have the puck over the near side. Number 10 put that out to Bryce. Bryce puts that off the glass and down the ice. Rebels starting off in their own zone, go to the near side. Lucas turns around, puts it out in front. Here's Bryce. Bryce, short-headed goal, and Alberta Pro scores with 14:12 left in your third period. Lucas keeps the zone. He fires it in front of the net. It hits a player, goes to the wide space where Bryce takes that, goes top shelf. Shorty! Rebels win the face-off. They're still in the power play for another 1:17. Here they come into the zone. Number 17, cross-ice pass to number 8. High shot over the net. Rolls off the boards. Back to the point to number 33. 33 walks it down. There's a shot. Joe with the save. Number 8 picks up the rebound, cycles over to the near side. Trying to go in front. Joe with the big save. Puck still loose. Comes over to Colin. Colin gets that out to the neutral zone. 33 looks to attack. Resets over to the near side to 19. 19 drop pass. That's taken away. And Finley slides that puck all the way down the ice. Gray on the attack goes. 33 manages to keep possession of the puck. Comes out of the zone. 33 dangles, loses the puck. Joe, stop play. Less than 13 minutes to go in your third period. Easton poised to come back on the ice as soon as the puck is dropped.
You have to wait for the puck to drop.
Yeah, but the door can be open. Dre wins that, gets it up to neutral zone. Rebels pick it back up. Here's 48 with it. Trying to come in. Puck comes off his. Joe makes the save. Puck still loose. Carter puts that to the outside, and the whistle went. Ref blew it a little early. Face off far side in the Alberta Pro zone. 12:04 left in your third period. Rebels win that. Shot deflected over to the far corner. 13 picks it up for the Rebels. Over to Kyra. Here's Alex. Loses the handle. 48 knocks that back into the corner. 88 with it. Trying to come into the slot. That's taken away by Alberta Pro, and Alex is away with it. Alex trying to go wide. Feeds that in front, knocked down by 12. Tom goes on the attack. Rebels throw that into the slot. Easton with a shot, goes high, comes off the glass. Rebels cycle that behind their net. Easton takes that puck away, ships it back in. Rebels coming away with it across center. That's stopped at the line by Lucas. And then the Rebels dump that off the far boards. At center, Ryland battles for it. 25 takes it, passes it back to the D-man, number 10. 25 centering pass knocked down by Bryce. Gets it back, throws it off the boards. Devin handles it for Alberta Pro. Wide side to Ryland. Here comes Ryland into the zone. Dropped for Lucas. Lucas. His shot deflected. 16 takes that, cycles it to the far boards. Dumps it down into the Alberta Pro zone. Icing waved off. Dickey moves it up to Devin. Devin, centering pass. That's knocked down by Alberta Pro. And the puck comes all the way back onto the goaltender, who freezes the puck with 10:13 left in the third period. Face off near side in the Rebel zone. Pro wins it. Daniel at the line. Low shot. Put to the far boards. Colin picks it up. And the Rebels coming away with it. Here's number 8 trying to drive wide. Daniel directs him behind the net. Number 8 tries to reset. Colin bumps him. Puck comes to 17. Back to the point. Number 14 put out in front. Joe kicks that away. 17 trying to grab it again. Number 10 at the point. There's a shot. Joe makes the save. He pokes that free. 19 tries to get a shot, but Colin had him tied up. 8 over to 17. And 17 finds it, puts it into the back of the net. And it's 9-2 for Rebels. Face off at center, won by Alberta Pro. They're coming up the near side. Tom puts it in the middle for Alex. Alex into the slot. He's chipped out the puck. The puck comes back to Alex. He rips it on. It's the crest of the Rebels goaltender who hangs on for the whistle. 8:20 left in your third period. Face off far side in the Rebel zone. They battled for it in that far corner. Rebels coming away with it. Centered up to 13, back to the right side to number, 98. Carries it into the right wing. 96 cycles below the net. Going up far side, Easton takes that puck away. Chipped out to center, here's Kyra. She's gonna go up the right wing now into the Rebel zone. Kyra still with the puck. Setting up in front is Bryce. Kyra cycles around. Down low for Easton. Easton in front looking for Bryce. Off the goalie. Easton almost got that puck back. Here comes 13 for the Rebels. Centering pass up to number 25 coming up the left wing. Tried to make the inside move. Kyra takes that away. 16 tries to chip it into the corner. Bryce comes in to help. He rolls it up the boards. Lucas with it. Has Rylan with him. Here's Lucas coming up the right side. His shot blocked. And 16 coming into the Alberta Pro zone. That's chipped into that far corner. Back to the line, number 12, far side to 48, sorry. He carries that into the corner, tries to make a centering move. Alberta Pro takes that puck away. Bryce gets it up to Ryland. Ryland dumps that into the Rebel zone, goes for a change call and rushes in. Carries that into the corner. 16 picks it up for the Rebels, cycles it behind this net, over to the near side. Here comes number 5, centering pass to number 26, 25, who puts that into the back of the net. So that becomes 10-2. Ready at center with 5:50 left in your third period. Nikki cycles beyond the net over to Devin, gets it up to Dre. Dre moves that up to Finley, chopped down by the Rebels and sent back into the Pro zone. Here's Devin, wide side. Puck comes back. Here's the Rebels, near side. That's stopped by Dre. Up to Colin, back to Dre. Dre, centering pass, looking for Finley, chopped down by the Rebels. Number 12 comes into the zone. thrown out in front, looking for 8. Comes over to 19. He comes off the boards with it. Number 8 for the Rebels, cycles around, comes into that high slot, gonna keep cycling to the far side. Flipped on to Joe. Joe makes the save. Dre clears it away up the near boards. Number 12 knocks that down. Since when? Number 12 with it for the Rebels. Knocked down by Joe. Puck still loose. Cleared away by Alberta Pro. 12 with the rip off the glass. Dre comes away with it. Up to Colin. Colin chips that off the boards. 96 with it. Walking it down. There's a shot. Joe with the glove save. 4 minutes left in your third period. Pro wins the faceoff. Daniel comes away with the puck up to Tom. Tom looking for Alex, chipped by number 10 of the Rebels. Sent to the far side. Easton steals that puck, puts it to the far side. 91, 96 keeps it into the zone. Slides it below the net. Cycled back to the point to number 10. Easton sees that, chips it into the neutral zone. Keeps on going. Here comes Easton up the right side. There's a rip high off the glass. Rebels coming in the near side. Here's 96 with it. Number 10 keeps that in at the line. Over right side, 96. 13 tries to take a shot. Comes off the glass. Puck moved up to Alex. Rebels come away with the puck. Here's 16 up the near side. Offside called at the line. And we'll have a face-off just outside the Alberta Pro zone. 2.5 minutes to go in your third period. Puck in that far corner. 1 minute to go in the third period. Here come the Rebels up the right side. Number 8 trying to make a move inside. Put back to the point to number 48. Far side to number 12. Stolen by Colin. Tracked down by number 48. Here come the Rebels. Drop pass, picked up by Dre. Comes up to Easton. Easton carries it into the Rebel zone, coming up the right side. There's a shot knocked down, but Easton picks it up. Another one, the third one. Easton trying to put that up the near boards. Oh, it's loose in the crease, but the refs blow it down. That's going to do it for our third period. Horn goes. And Alberta Pro season is done. Now we get 2 weeks off when we start spring. Well, practices at least. Good job, Alberta Pro. You go 31-0-1 in the minor division. And coming in, playing in the major playoffs. You improved, but it was a little tough. You were in very tough. Good handshakes here. This was an awesome team to be around this year. Some good friendships made. Another successful year with Alberta Pro Hockey Development Group. Thanks to all the parents on the team, all the sacrifices they made to be at the rink and preparing their players for practices and games. appreciate all the time that it takes to run a hockey program like this. Big thank you to the coaches here for all the time they spend, both on and off the ice. Player of the game, number 12 for the Rebels. And Bryce, number 29 for Alberta Pro. Once again, big thank to the coaches, Stephen, Mark, Chris, and Tom, and of course, Pat. Big thanks to our supporting staff, Ashley, our manager, and Veronica for being pretty much assistant manager and manager behind the scenes, and Krista for handling Team Snap, and all the other parents that chipped in this year. Big thank you to Andrew for handling the camera for most of the year, and Gary for being Johnny on the spot and helping out with technical difficulties when we had them. My name is Curtis, and it's been an absolute pleasure bringing the games to you this year. We will see you for spring in a few weeks. Take care. Have a great spring break.